NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball, where the Anna Rockets will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank. Good evening once again. I'm Dave Helmstetter. With me tonight, Craig Louth, as we've got the call on our maiden voyage of this 2024-25 girls basketball season, and we have a Shelby County Athletic League matchup between the visiting Anna Rockets and the Jackson Center Tigers. And the Anna Rockets were the new head basketball coach in Rusty Allen, Craig, and he's a veteran on the local scene.
Yes, he is. He came from Wapakoneta, where he was head coach there for 14 years. He coached at Parkway Boys for 4 years. He was the Ada Boys coach, head coach for 2 years, and 6 years as a JV assistant at Walpock and Waynesfield. So he has quite a bit of knowledge and experience in the coaching field.
196 and 137 record at Wapakoneta, and led them to a regional title and state runner-up finish. So a very good career at Wapakoneta. After a season out of the sport, he's back on the court with the Anna Rockets. We'll talk a little bit about the Jackson Center Tigers. Both these teams in their second contest of the season. But first, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Starting lineups coming up here in just a moment here on NK Telco Sports in the junior varsity contest tonight. The Anna Rockets prevailed over Jackson Center 24-19. Jackson Center 0-1 on the season. They lost to Bethel 39-32. The Anna Rockets 1-0 on the season. 42-31 winner over New Knoxville in their opener. Starting lineups: Liz Stouter for the Anna Rockets, number 3, Mackenzie Mumau, number 11, number 25, McKenna Pettis, number 33, Tori Osborne, and number 41, Addison Bales. That's the starters for Rusty Allen's Anna Rockets. Now for the Jackson Center Tigers of head coach Tiffany Brown, who begins her third season as the head coach for the Tigers. Number 20, a freshman, Tatum Reichert. Number 30, Hayden Bensman, a sophomore. Number 34, Dee Lichtenberg, a senior. And number 14, McKinley Reichert, a 5'10 senior. And number 10, Presley Reese, a 5'9 senior. That's the starters for the Jackson Center Tigers. 3 senior returners, or rather 4 actually on the squad, 3 in the starting lineup tonight. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight as Jackson Center Tigers face up with the Anna Rockets.
First, for the Anna Rockets, Coach Allen would like to take care of the basketball. They need to rebound, and they need to limit easy Jackson Center baskets. For the Tigers of head coach Tiffany Brown, she'd like to limit their turnovers, see a little defensive intensity, and also win the rebound battle.
Tigers will get the tip. Shot no good by Tatum Reichert. Rebound comes off to the Rockets. Mumau up court quickly into the lane. Right-handed shot. It's going to roll home. Mackenzie Mumau with 7:45 on the clock has the Rockets with a 2-0 lead. Inside to Reichert, and she'll draw the foul. That's McKinley Reichert, and of course, most sports fans in the area familiar with McKinley Reichert, outstanding volleyball player, player of the year in the Shelby County Athletic League, outstanding basketball player as well, averaging last season 16, I believe it was 16 points per game and 8 rebounds.
Yep, first team all Shelby County Athletic League.
She'll connect on her second free throw, and it's a 2-1 contest here in our opening moments. Thanks for joining us here on NK Telco Sports. Dave Helmstetter and Craig Louth with the call. Rockets will turn it over. Reese will have it out front. Reichert over to the left side and Bensman. Reichert in the wing. Puts the move on Bales. Puts it off the glass. Shot does not fall. Bales will get the rebound. Mackenzie Mumau, long pass up court intended for McKenna Pettis, but that's a Rocket turnover. Reese inside the arc, jumper no good. Rebound Reichert off the glass, up and in, and McKinley Reichert with all 3 of the Tigers' points here, and Jackson Center has the 3-2 lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Good defensive pressure there by the Tigers.
In the wing it goes to Mumau. She'll get it back out to Liz Stouter, back over to Mumau. Handles it out front, looking for Pettis inside. Lichtenberg on her. Comes right back out to Osborne. Shot no good. Mumau will get the rebound as Osborne will pass it to Mumau. Stouter out front. Reese will guard her. Straight up man-to-man by the Tigers. Collision. Ooh. Foul is going to go against Dee Lichtenberg.
Her first, team first.
.5:58 to go, opening quarter of basketball. Inbounds pass to Pettis. Stouter with it. Now Mumau goes inside to Bales. Addison Bales, 6'3" sophomore. Rockets trying to use that to their advantage and get it inside. Pettis slips through the Tiger defense. McKenna Pettis puts the Rockets in the lead.
Split the defenders and one up left-handed. Off glass, good.
Pettis had 2 points, so she matches what she had in the opener against New Knoxville. That's a game in which the Rockets outscored New Knoxville 18-10 in the second half. And on the scoreboard that time is Tatum Reichert with the 3. First 3 tonight. Shot is short by Osborne. Bales has the rebound, double teamed by McKinley and Bensman. Pettis has it, goes to the corner, and Reichert almost had the steal. Or rather, Bensman, excuse me.
I think it kind of threw off the Anna player just enough to have her right taken off of it, and then she totally missed it and off her out of bounds back to Jackson Center.
McKinley Reichert with it. Bales will guard her out front. Lichtenberg, top of the key. They go right side to Tatum Reichert. McKinley Reichert, now Kendall Reese. Bensman to the baseline, but she's going to lose it out of bounds. That's a Jackson Center turnover.
That's the Tigers' first turnover of the game. Anna, on the other hand, has 3 so far.
6-4 Jackson Center with the early first quarter lead here on NK Telco Sports. Osborne back over to Stouter. She'll go all the way across to Mumau for the 3, and Mackenzie Mumau's got 5 on the night. can add a three-pointer, and the Anna Rockets have a 1-point lead. Reese back out to McKinley Reichert for three. McKinley Reichert, she has 6. And Jackson Center regains the lead. Boy, some good outside shooting.
Another turnover on the Rockets, her 4th.
So it's 9-7, Jackson Center with the early lead.
Yeah, so far some really good shooting percentages for both teams. I mean, even from long distance, you would think beginning of the season that they would be off a little bit, but
Jackson Center with their second turnover. Mumau will take it across the timeline. Lichtenberg on her. Reichert comes out to pick her up. Osborne with it. They'll move it quickly to the wing, and Pettis looking inside. There's the cut by Stouter, but they bring it back out front. Trying to get that set inside on Bayless, but that's going to be a turnover. Here comes Reese. Reese goes to her right, now to her left. Inside the lane, left-handed shot. Just doesn't fall. Couldn't get that extra roll. Nice move by Reese inside, and on the jump, possession arrow will favor the Anna Rockets. 2 minutes and 58 seconds to play. First quarter of basketball, 9-7 our score. Jackson Center with the early lead. No substitutes so far.
yeah.
We were talking about that before the game. Both these teams have got rather limited varsity players.
Oh,
Reese steps into the lane, but that's going to be a travel and a Jackson Center turnover.
she tried the Euro step there, but I think
And here comes Audrey Bird. She'll be the first substitute of tonight's game with 2:34 to play. Opening quarter.
Bird, a 5'5" junior.
Liz Stouter gets it back out front. Bales out front, number 41. Reichert on her. Pettis will have it. McKenna Pettis handling the basketball. Goes inside the lane. Outside three by Osborne, no good. And Reese will have the rebound. Presley Reese.
Oh, nice pass.
Assist, Tatum Reichert. Basket, Bensman. 11-7, Jackson Center with the lead. Turnaround jumper, no good by Stouter. Bensman across the timeline. Presley Reese back over to Bird. Reichert goes to the left side. Long jumper by Reichert, pops in and out. Rebound, Mumal, fast break, trying to get it going. Osborne will bring it back out. Stouter for three. It's just off target. Rebound to Bird. Clock at 1:14. Reichert will get it to Reese. Tigers with a 4-point lead. Good start for Jackson Center.
Oh, yeah.
Reichert into the lane, puts it off the glass, and will draw the foul. The freshman put the ball to the floor. Down the lane she goes, and she'll draw the foul, and she'll shoot the free throw.
Fouls on McKenna Pettis, her first, team second here in the first quarter.
She now has 4 points of the night. Vanessa Plattfoot and Chelsea McEldowney will come into the lineup for the Rockets with a minute to go here in this quarter. Reichert will connect.
Good shot. Nice form for the freshman.
Plattfoot puts it on the floor. She'll draw the foul.
Yeah, Reichert was a little bit slow getting to the spot and ran into her.
That's her first. Both teams have 2 fouls so far here in quarter number 1. Flatfoot will connect on the free throw. Ends Anna scoring drought. Lichtenberg will come back in, and Bensman will catch the breather with 55 seconds to go. Free throw a little short, rebound to Presley Reese. She'll be picked up by Flatfoot, left side Reichert. Clock at 45 seconds. 13-8 on the First Nationals Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Center with the lead. Lichtenberg, Reichert, Reese. Jackson Center being patient. Baseline opening for Bird.
Ooh.
Shot doesn't go. Rebound comes down to McEldowney. Rockets up court quickly. Stouter puts the move on. Shot no good.
Going to get Tatum Riker with the personal foul, her first, team third.
Stouter will step to the line. She'll drop the free throw home. Cuts Jackson Center's lead to 4. Flatfoot chases the rebound down. Rockets with the basketball. Final seconds of this quarter counting down. Pettis up against Reichert. Puts the move on. Shot is short. Rebound Reichert at the buzzer. It's short. First quarter of basketball from Jackson Center is history. Our score, Jackson Center 13, the Anna Rockets 9. You are watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
We are more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Is your internet slowing down your family fun? Your work and all the things you need to get done? Say goodbye to buffering, lagging, and endless loading screens. With NK Telco's blazing fast internet and smart Wi-Fi, everyone gets the speed they need. No contracts, no hidden fees, just everyday low prices and fast speeds. NK Telco, keeping your family connected.
13-9, our score. Jackson Center with the first quarter lead. Really a pretty good quarter of basketball for the Tigers.
Yeah, they shot 2 of 6 from 2, 2 of 3 from three-point land, so 4 of 9 overall. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They only had 3 turnovers, and they just had number 4 right there. For Anna, 2 of 8 from 2, 1 of 3 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the line. So
rebound inside, and Flatfoot finds the gold. Number 23, the 5'8 junior. Got 3 points on the night after that offensive rebound. Right spot at the right time. And the Rockets cut the lead to 2.
Leading scorers, McKinley Reichert had 6, and her sister Tatum had 5. And for Anna, Mackenzie Mumal had 5 to lead the Rockets.
Lichtenberg back over to Reese. McKinley Reichert is down low, running the baseline. They'll get it over to Bensman.
Anna's in a zone now after playing man-to-man whole first quarter.
Reichert, shot no good. Rebound will come down to McEldowney. She'll have it, gets it to the corner. Flatfoot back over to Stouter. Pettis will put the ball on the floor. Rockets working the perimeter. Pettis inside, trying to get her free. Inside Pettis puts the move. Shot goes. And it will count. Pettis with her second basket of the night. Opportunity for a three-point play here and a chance to put the Anna Rockets into the lead.
That's the second foul on Tatum Reichert. First foul on Jackson Center here in the second quarter. Going to have a lane violation.
So Pettis will shoot it one more time. Could be a mistake.
Yeah.
It will show up. See if Pettis can hit this one and put Anna into the lead. And she does. Three-point play puts Anna up 14-13 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Let's see what Jackson Center does. Looks like Anna's still in that zone, Craig.
No, they're back to man-to-man now.
Back into man-to-man. Trying to create a little confusion almost. And almost did on that pass. Reese will pull it in. Bensman onto the baseline looking for Reichert. Reichert back over to Reese. Top of the key. Guarded closely by Mackenzie Mumau. That brings applause from the Rocket faithful here tonight. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here. Quarter number 2. Shelby County Athletic League basketball from Jackson Center here on NK Telco Sports. Bensman open. It's going to be a 2, and she'll get it. Count that as a 2 as Bensman hits her second shot. And Jackson Center regains a 2-point lead. Inside Pettis. Backs into Lichtenberg. Misses the first shot. Bodies on the floor. Trying to get it out. Trying to get control of it. Tatum Reichert will come up with the steal and the turnover by the Rockets. Reese will take her first shot, I think, of the night. Shot no good. And Reichert trying to get the rebound.
They gave Bensman a 3 on that one.
They showed 2.
Yeah. Because it was 14-13 Anna, now it's 16-14, and Bensman has 5 points.
Well, we'll give a point to Bensman. Inside pass from Osborne to Bales. Back out. It goes to Mumau. Shot no good. Rebound tipped away, and Presley Reese has it. Bird into the lineup. Reichert has it. Bensman. Bird back over to Reese. She'll try the 3 and connect on it. Presley Reese, first basket of the night, lifts the Tigers' lead to 5. Couple of big back-to-back 3s for Jackson Center.
Tigers tie their largest lead of the night at 5 points.
Back out to Stouter. Shot a little bit short. Bird will track it down into the corner, but will lose possession, and Anna will retain the basketball. Bales has it. Back over to Stouter. She'll work into the lane. Reichert will pick her up.
They got to get on Presley Reese, her first. Team
That's
second.
Anna still looking to pick up foul number 1 here in our second quarter. Stouter will connect. Two for 3 at the line is Stouter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Reese. I'll tell you, Presley Reese is getting her share of rebounds.
Yes, she is.
Jackson Center will take a timeout with 4:05 to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like a 30-second.
It looked like a 30-second one, but so did the shot look like a 2.
Yeah,
I'm just double checking. I would have bet the ranch that he put 2 up on that one. Looked like to me she was inside the circle, but nonetheless, it was a 3 for the Tigers. And
yeah, when I looked down to put it down, and you said 2, and then I look at the score, and they gave her a 3.
I called it too soon. 4:05 to go here. Jackson Center takes the timeout, but the back-to-back threes by Jackson Center have given them a 4-point lead, and this is a pretty even matchup from what we've seen.
Yeah. Rebound-wise, Anna's 13-10 over Jackson Center. Of those 13, 7 of them are from the offensive end.
See if the Rockets play man-to-man or that zone.
Yep, they're back in the zone now.
Back in that zone, doing a little switching just to confuse the Tigers a little bit. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Plattfoot. Vanessa Plattfoot, a 5'8 junior for the Rockets.
Rockets in a 2-3 zone.
Reichert will shoot over it. Shot no good. Bales will pull that rebound down. Pettis will handle the basketball. Osborne looking for Plattfoot. Right idea. Just off the hands of the Anna Rocket, and it goes out of bounds. The turnover gives the ball back to Jackson Center.
7th turnover on Anna here in the first half.
Reese gets it over to Bensman.
Oh, that's going to be an over the back.
That's the Jackson Center turnover.
6 now for Jackson Center.
It's kind of interesting. You have Tatum Reichert, a freshman, and Hayden Bensman, a sophomore. Bensman saw some action, I believe, in the junior varsity game, if I'm not mistaken. Couple of youngsters in the backcourt for the Tigers. They're holding their own, that's for sure.
Yes, they are.
Bales inside to Pettis. Shot no good. Bales and Reichert go for the rebound, and that's going to be a jump. Possession arrow will favor the Rockets.
Audrey Bird, number 22, back in the game for number 20, Tatum Reichert.
Inside to Osborne. Shot no good. Ball is loose. Plattfoot will have it, but there's a reach. It's going to be on Hayden Bensman.
That's her first, team third.
Got 2:50 to go. Bales with the shot no good. Lichtenberg tips it. Reichert had it. And let's see. Got to be a reach on Vanessa Plattfoot.
Yep.
That's a Rockets' first foul, and Vanessa's first as well.
Anna's still in that zone.
Reichert back over to Reese. Reese tries to get it to the baseline. Osborne will cut her off. Ball stolen by Mumau. She'll drive the lane and put it up and in. She's got 7 points, and that was quite a performance there on that drive to the basket. 19-17. Jackson Center with a 2-point lead. Coming up on 2 minutes on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
That almost looks like they're in a 1-2-2 zone.
Lichtenberg in the corner. Back over to Reese. 15-footer. Shot no good. Reichert will toss it off the knees of Bales. And Jackson Center retains the basketball.
Tatum Reichert back in the game.
Lichtenberg trying to find Bensman. Back out to Tatum Reichert. She'll handle the basketball. Bensman in the wing. Up against Bayless. Bayless at 6'3".
Going against 5'3".
That's a 1 foot advantage. Not the amount of snow that we are going to get, but nonetheless an advantage. Reichert off the glass, shot no good. Osborne with a rebound. Tori Osborne, 5'2", sophomore, in the right spot there on the rebound. Pettis connects.
Anna back in the lead now.
The three puts the Rockets back into the lead. Lichtenberg in the corner. Back out to Bensman. Around the horn they work it. Reichert. McKinley Reichert now. Audrey Bird, number 22. Open is Reichert for three. Shot no good. Rebound to the Rockets.
Anna's controlling the boards.
Lichtenberg will get the rebound. There's a travel.
Not called.
Little extra step, but nonetheless the Tigers still have the basketball. Trying to run the offense, and they get a shot. They get the 3-point shot, but the 3-point shots, basically a 25 to 30% opportunity. Reichert will take it inside. Back out comes to Reichert. As you can see, the clock at 10 seconds, 15-footer by Reichert, goes out of bounds with 6 seconds remaining. Reese will come back in. Bird will go out. Jackson Center has 3 fouls. Rockets with 1, so let's see how the Rockets handle it. Mumau across the timeline. Puts it up off balance. Shot doesn't go. Just a little off balance from the last time she drove the lane. And on that note, we go to halftime, and the Anna Rockets enjoy a 1-point lead. Our score, Anna 20, Jackson Center 19. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Second half of basketball about to begin here at Jackson Center. Anna with a 1-point, 20-19 lead over the home standing Tigers. Let's take a look at our first half numbers, Craig Louth.
All right, leading the way for Anna, McKenna Pettis had 8 points. Mackenzie Moomaw had 7. Vanessa Platfoot had 3, and Liz Stoddard had 2 for their 20. Overall, they shot 7 of 25 from the floor for 28%, 5 of 19 from 2, and 2 of 6 from 3. They were 4 of 8 from the free throw line for 50%. They had 8 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds for a total of 19, and they had 7 turnovers. For Jackson Center, they were led by McKinley Reichert with 6 points. Sister Tatum Reichert had 5. Hayden Bensman had 5, and Presley Reese had 3 for their 19. Overall, they shot 32% from the field, 6 of 19. They were 2 of 10 from two-point land and 4 of 9 from 3. They were 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Rebound-wise, they had 2 offensive rebounds, 12 defenses for a total of 14, and they too had 7 turnovers, just like Anna did. So 20-19 halftime score.
Reflects a 1-point game when you look at those numbers. They're just about even straight across the board.
Anna back in that. Yep. There's a 2.
Presley Reese puts Jackson Center back into the lead as on the first possession of the third quarter. Inside Bales. Tiger defense converges. They'll move it down to the baseline. Shot by Mumau, no good. Bales back out to Pettis. Shot no good. Rebound to Presley Reese. Up court quickly. Ball tipped away by Osborne. Turnover Tigers. Here come the Rockets trying to move quickly. Mumau, the ball taken away by Bensman, but Reese guilty of the foul prior to Bensman's steal.
That's Presley Reese's second foul. First foul here in the third quarter on the Tigers.
Outside jumper, Mumau, no good. Nice block out by the Tigers, and Reichert will bring it up court. Tatum Reichert to Reese in the wing. Lichtenberg comes out.
She thought about that 3.
Bensman back over to Reese.
Anna still in that zone. When they went to the zone, we were talking about it at halftime. The 2-point shots for Jackson Center weren't there. They didn't even make a bucket there in the second quarter. So that's zone's doing its job.
Dried up in a hurry. Right now it's a 1-point Jackson Center lead, and it looks like this game's one that's going to go right down the wire. Third quarter action. Dave Helmstetter with Craig Louth. Thanks for joining us here on NK Telco Sports. Reese has it into the lane. Reichert, 15-footer, got it. McKinley Reichert has 8 points. Jackson Center's lead now 3 points. Osborne up against Bensman. She'll put the off-balance shot up. Does not go. Lichtenberg with the rebound. Felt like it was going to fall, but it stays out. Jackson Center. Foul in the backcourt on Osborne. Both these teams, 7 turnovers in the first half. Timeout's going to be taken by Rusty Allen for the Anna Rockets. So with 5:37 to go, it's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Rockets. 23-20 our score. Jackson Center with the lead. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game between Anna and Jackson Center brought to you by First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, First Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank, all bringing you basketball action here from Jackson Center.
Tigers off to a fast start here in the second half. They're 2-2 from the floor, while Anna is 0-5.
5 minutes, 37 seconds to go on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Center with the basketball, trying to push this lead past the 3-point margin. Tatum Reichert out front, Muma on her. Lichtenberg runs the cut. Reichert down low. Tatum Reichert will have it in the wing, and she took an extra step, pulled her foot.
Anna there was in a 1-3-1 zone with Bales, the 6'3 sophomore, in the middle.
Bales presents an obstacle.
Yes,
She's
she
got
does.
Nice size and, gradually improving or continuing to improve for the Rockets inside. A valuable resource for the Rockets. Pettis to the baseline. Double team there. Reichert and Bensman. It's going to go off of Reichert.
As soon as Bales gets that ball down low, there's 3 Jackson Center girls there collapsing on her.
Mumau trying to sneak inside. He's got a 10-footer, and she'll connect. Mackenzie Mumau has 11 into double figures. Reese over to Bensman. Bensman looks down low, but it'll come back out to Reichert. Lichtenberg will move it over to the right side. Reese will take the shot. That's a 3.
It's her second one of the night.
She has 6 points. Lead at 4 for Jackson Center. Try to get it inside to Addison Bales, but it's going to go out of bounds. And
must have been off Bales' hands.
Tigers will have the basketball after the turnover. Inside to McKinley Reichert. They'll move it quickly to Reese. She's had the hot hand. Tell you what, Craig.
Yep.
Shoot like that, and it's going to be a good night for the Tigers.
Largest lead of the game for Jackson Center so far, 7 points.
Pettis. Osborne runs that cut inside. Rockets, they'll get it to Osborne on the other side. They go inside to Bales. Fortunately, the ball tipped back out. Pettis will get it. Now Mumau will set up out front. Osborne looks inside to Pettis. Goes out front. Bales tries to run the cut. Open 3 by Stouter. Shot no good. Reichert will take it away from Mumau, but it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Rockets.
So far here in the third quarter, Jackson Center 2 of 2 from 2 and 2 of 2 from 3 for their 10 points since halftime.
But that's the Plattfoot end of the lineup for Anna. She'll handle the basketball. Reese on her. Mackenzie Mumau. Rockets trying to work for that open shot. Down low it comes. Back out. Plattfoot for a 3. Vanessa Plattfoot off the bench comes up with a big three-point shot, and Jackson Center's lead is now 4.
Plattfoot now with 6 points.
Reese inside the free throw line. And she has the hot hand.
Yes.
Her shooting here in the third quarter has put the Tigers up by 6. Plattfoot. That's going to be on Reichert.
Going to be her second, team second here in the third quarter.
2 minutes and 31 seconds to go.
Presley Reese now with 10 points here in the third quarter. 13 overall.
Plattfoot unable to convert the free throw. Second free throw, it's good. He's got 8 points overall. Five-point lead for Jackson Center. Lichtenberg back out front, Bensman. Bensman will get it to Reese. They come right out and guard Reese now after she had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Couple of those threes.
Bales goes out, and Anna goes to man-to-man defense.
Lichtenberg will take a 15-footer, and she'll connect. That's a three, make it outside the arc, and Dee Lichtenberg gets her first point of the night on a three-pointer.
A steal.
Jackson Center back into the flow of the offense after the steal by Reichert.
Oh.
It will go off of the Rockets, so.
Trying to hit Lichtenberg there, going back door.
Audrey Bird will come in for Dee Lichtenberg. Bird, a 5'5 junior. And also into the game for the first time tonight, Zoe Polschneider. Number 42, a 5'7 senior. Polschneider will inbound it. Gets it into Reichert. Reichert will move out front. Handle the basketball. Back over to Reese. Reichert. Reese. Bird. Everybody doing a little substituting here as we wind down the third quarter. Tatum Reichert with the three.
That's her second of the night.
8 points for Tatum Reichert. 37-26. Under a minute. Osborne will be fouled on the backside.
Presley Reese, that's her third foul. Foul number 3 here on Jackson Center in the third quarter.
53 seconds remain. Osborne at the line, looking for her first points of the night. Osborne had 9 points against New Knoxville. Tigers had a really good third quarter against Bethel, even though they lost. Third quarter's been a good quarter for Jackson Center in their first 2 games this season. Lichtenberg, clock is at 45 seconds. Bird, Lichtenberg. Polschneider in the middle, and it's going to be a turnover.
It's the 4th turnover here in the third quarter, 11 overall on Jackson Center.
Jackson Center up by 10. Osborne will shoot the 3. Shot no good. Reichert, long lead to Sister Tatum. Back to McKinley. Jumper. McKinley shot no good. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Mumau. She likes this pace. Ball turned over by the Rockets. Here comes McKinley Reichert. 8 seconds. Clock counting down. Tatum Reichert off the front of the basket. Pettis is going to, or Plattfoot, make it McEldowney with the rebound, but that's going to end our third quarter. And the score, Jackson Center 37, the Anna Rockets 27. Fourth quarter basketball action coming up here as you are watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Fourth quarter of basketball here at Jackson Center. Girls basketball, Shelby County Athletic League style. Tell you what, Jackson Center had an excellent third quarter of play.
Yes, they did. They were 3 of 4 from 2 and 4 of 5 from beyond the arc, so 7 of 9 overall. Scored 18 points that quarter.
Reese out front almost loses it and does. That'll be a turnover by Jackson Center.
That's one thing that's plagued them. That's their 5th of the second half, 12th overall.
Presley Reese shooting really a factor there in that third quarter. She came out of halftime, and I'm going to say she hit 3 straight shots.
4 for 4.
4 for 4, hit 4 straight shots.
2 2s and 2 3s.
All big shots. Stouter. Back out to Osborne. McEldowney goes inside. They'll turn it over. Here comes Reese. Ball tipped away by McEldowney. Pettis will recover it. Mumau up court in the wing. Extra step. Costly for Mumau, and the turnover. And so far in the first minute here of the fourth quarter, teams just exchanging turnovers.
Pick up man-to-man. Full court.
Just about have to stay in a man-to-man defense down by 10.
Yep.
Because Jackson Center could really work the clock if they went into a zone defense, I think. Turnover by McKinley Reichert out front. Teams here in this fourth quarter plagued by turnovers. Just early in the season, though.
Yeah, trading them back and forth.
These teams, everybody had pretty good volleyball runs, so getting their basketball legs as we move towards December. Rockets out front, Stouter. Stouter back over to Pettis. Pettis loses it out of bounds. Rockets could use a score here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Pettis handling it out front. Osborne trying to direct some traffic. Mumau cuts inside. Comes back out to McEldowney. Reese almost with the steal. Osborne into the lane. Shot doesn't go. Lichtenberg had it. Loses it. Regains it. Outlet pass taken away by Plattfoot, but we've got a timeout for an injury. So with 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter, we'll take a break in the action. Our score, Jackson Center 37, Anna 27. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Anna with the basketball. 5:44 to go. Bensman will come in for Bird. Out front it comes. McEldowney will connect.
Her first points of the game.
Chelsea McEldowney.
Big shot there for the Rockets.
That's the first offense we've seen as the clock comes up on 5.5 to go here in this fourth quarter.
Tigers have yet to take a shot here in the fourth quarter.
There's the steal. Vanessa Plattfoot for the layup. Timeout, Jackson Center, or timeout. I believe Anna took the timeout. They'll take a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 37-32. Jackson Center's lead now only 5 points. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, the Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank. All bringing you Shelby County Athletic League basketball here from Jackson Center.
Tigers need to get a bucket. They need to get some kind of offense because so far they've only had 5 turnovers here. Fourth quarter, no shots yet.
And they were so much in the flow on offense in that third quarter.
That third quarter, they were 7 and 9 from the field, and
And not sure if the changing defenses are a factor with the Rockets, but Anna had no choice. They had to stand a man-to-man now. They've cut the lead to 5. McKinley Reichert will bring it up court. The veteran gets it across the timeline.
Ooh.
Tatum Reichert has it. She's in trouble. Plattfoot guarding her, and she's going to go over and back.
That aggressive man-to-man defense of the Rockets forced that turnover. Oh, she just... You think Moomaw got away with a walk on that one?
May have.
A double dribble.
There's a double dribble.
Yeah. Took some help there from the Jackson Center faithful.
That student body over there will keep them alert. They got a pretty strong student body looking in tonight. Plattfoot trying to go for the steal. She'll get the jump ball. Possession arrow favors Anna, so they'll have the basketball.
Another turnover on the Tigers. Number 7 here in the fourth quarter.
Hang on to your hats. Going to have a wild finish before this one's over. Pettis. Back over to Plattfoot. She'll put it on the floor. Reichert picks her up. Pettis gets it across. Inside goes Osborne. Back out to Plattfoot. Plattfoot wants to get inside, but unable to do so. Nice pass by Osborne inside to Pettis. She'll lose it out of bounds. It will go off of Jackson Center.
That was a nice, quick entry pass by Osborne, getting it down to Pettis.
Turnover. Here comes McKinley Reichert on the breakaway.
That's what.
She'll put it up and in. And finally, that was with 4:08 to go in the quarter. Jackson Center gets on the board here in quarter number 4. That's a long drought.
Yeah.
Considering how well they shot in that third quarter. That put, 18 points up in the third quarter.
18-7 they outscored Anna.
Liz Stouter will connect on the free throw.
That was the third foul on McKinley Reichert. Her and Reese both have 3.
Second free throw also good. 5-point lead. Stouter with 4 points. Reichert will bring it up court. Reichert, ball taken away by Plattfoot. Wide open for the layup. And Vanessa Plattfoot goes into double figures. Timeout, Jackson Center.
I guess a full
timeout, so we'll take a break. Our score, 3:41 left to play. Jackson Center 39, Anna 36. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
We're more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Jackson Center takes the full timeout. Coach Tiffany Brown trying to solve the defensive pressure of the Anna Rockets, and they've created some key turnovers here in the fourth quarter and has brought Anna right back into this one as Jackson Center clinging to a 3-point lead right now.
Rockets on a 10-2 run right now.
Mumau will go up against McKinley Reichert. Down low, there's the pass. Reese, shot doesn't go. Here come the Rockets. Flatfoot shoots it out to Stouter. Shot no good. Lichtenberg will clear the boards. Big rebound for Jackson Center. Feeds it up front to Bensman. It's going to go off of Osborne. And Tigers will inbound it. Wild and crazy play. Lichtenberg in trouble. Gets it into Reichert just in time. She'll put the shot up and in. And it's a 5-point lead. Not sure Jackson Center fans can breathe a sigh of relief yet. Osborne, Flatfoot. Flatfoot looks inside to Pettis.
Ooh.
Reichert will tip it away.
She's got to watch that reaching over the back. She could pick up her fourth foul.
.252. Here comes Chelsea McEldowney in for Flatfoot. She'll get a breather with 2:52 remaining. Flatfoot has been a key player in this comeback for the Rockets. McEldowney will put it up and in. Off the bench, Chelsea McEldowney with the score. It's 41-38 up court. Ball tipped away by Pettis, and Jackson Center will inbound it underneath their own basket. Not sure how that one did not get stolen. Now the ball is on the floor, and let's see what the call is.
We got a timeout.
Jackson Center will take a timeout, retain possession. Multiple things could have happened there.
Yep.
Could have been a turnover, could have been a foul called, or we could have a timeout. 3-point lead for Jackson Center. It's a wild one on the break. I'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you today's game. First National Bank, hometown opportunity, Minster Bank, Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, St. Henry Bank. And on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard, it's Jackson Center 41, Anna 38. And fourth quarter has been a battle of turnovers.
Yes, it has. Anna's got 4 here in the fourth quarter, while Jackson Center has 8. And it's scoring-wise, Jackson Center won the third quarter 18-7, but so far here in the fourth quarter, Anna 11-3 over Jackson Center.
And when you look at it, the two teams had only 7 turnovers in the first half each.
Yeah.
Reichert back over to McKinley Reichert. Bensman. Tatum Reichert. She'll be fouled by Mackenzie Mumau, the 5'5 sophomore for Anna.
Anna is not in any foul trouble. They have 5 players with 1 foul each.
Of course, now, you're with 2:13 to go. And the foul shooting situation, of course, you have to get those 5 fouls.
Yep.
To stop the clock, if that's what you intend to do. Reichert off balance to Tatum Reichert. She traveled. Not so sure McKinley Reichert didn't travel.
Yeah.
Clock is under 2 minutes. 1:59. Stouter out front. McEldowney, shot no good. Rebound goes to the corner, and it's going to go out of bounds. It stays with Anna. Rockets will have the ball. They'll inbound it in front of the student section here tonight at Jackson Center. Liz Stouter. Cross court. Pettis trying to find Stouter coming in. That almost looked like a set play.
Yeah, it did.
They're not happy at all. Up court it goes to McKinley Reichert. Somehow they get it there.
They're going to get her charged.
They're going to call a charge. That'll be McKinley's 4th.
Tigers can't afford to lose her.
Second foul for Jackson Center here in the fourth quarter. Minute 30. Osborne. McEldowney. Shot no good. There's Stouter. Reese with the foul. She has 4. So 2 instrumental players in Jackson Center's lineup. Presley Reese and McKinley Reichert each have 4 fouls. Stouter to the line. Good free throw shooter. She'll connect.
5 of 7 on the night so far.
All her points have come at the line. Second free throw, it's there. 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter. A 1-point game with 1:24 on the clock. Reese will work against Tori Osborne. Across the timeline. Reichert back over to Tatum Reichert. McKinley Reichert out front. Stouter will be on her. Clock coming up on a minute. McKinley Reichert. Man-to-man defense, Anna. Pettis. Rockets' second foul here in the quarter.
Pettis the second.
Anna will take a full timeout. 56.5 seconds remain. 41 Jackson Center, 40 Anna. We'll be back with our conclusion of tonight's girls basketball contest. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
56.5 seconds remain. Jackson Center with a 1-point lead over Anna. Foul situation, Jackson Center in trouble. They have 3, but Reichert and Reese have 4 each. The Rockets have 2 fouls, so they've got another 2 to burn. There's the third.
Stoddard picks up her first.
So they can gamble to try and create the turnover. Intensity at a high level. Reese will have it. Working against Vanessa Platfoot. She gets to the corner. Gets it back out to Reichert. Over to Lichtenberg. Lichtenberg clock loses the ball. Picked up by Bensman. Bensman trying to work against Mumau. They try and pin her in against the sideline, but Reichert will have it. And Jackson Center can reset. And there is a foul on Platfoot. That is foul number 4, so Jackson Center will go to the line on the next and a foul.
Yep. Again, on the 5th foul, on every foul after that, you shoot 2. No more 1-and-1s.
Tatum Reichert will inbound it. Gets it into Hayden Bensman. Fouled immediately. And Bensman will go to the line. Bensman had 5 first-half points, including a 3-point goal. 5'3" sophomore at the line. She'll get 2 free throws. 1-point lead for Jackson Center. So no matter what, the Rockets will have a shot at tying this one up on the next possession if they go for a 3.
Bensman now with 8 on the evening.
2 pressure free throws. Timeout. I believe Anna will call the timeout with 26.2 seconds remain.
Yeah, I was going to say they only have full left.
They'll take the full timeout. We'll take a break in the action. Anna with the basketball. They trail. Jackson Center our score. The Tigers 43, Anna 40. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area.
I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
26.2 seconds remain. The Rockets will have the basketball. And we'll have to go the length of the court. Let's see how this shakes down. Mumau, Lichtenberg on her.
They can get a quick 2. They don't need the 3, but
yeah, you can foul.
Yeah. That's what they're looking. Looks like what they're shooting for is the 3.
Anna will take yet another timeout. How many timeouts do they have left?
None.
Greg?
That was it.
They take their final timeout with 9.4 seconds remaining, and it's a 43-40 contest. Jackson Center with the lead. Hayden Bensman, can't say enough. The young lady gets up there and knocks 2 free throws down as a sophomore. Big points in a struggling offense here in the fourth quarter for Jackson Center.
She had that running layup, too, just over the front of the rim earlier in the quarter that got them on the board for the first points of the fourth quarter. So, good game from the 5'3" sophomore, number 30, Hayden Bentzman.
Key free throws, and it'll be interesting to see what Coach Rusty Allen sets up for the Rockets here with a 3-point difference, 9.4 seconds. Obviously now the three-pointer probably plays a factor. Do you or don't you? You would say yes. 9.4 seconds.
They wasted, I don't want to say wasted, but they ran too much time off the clock when they were trying to weave it back and forth, looking for an open one.
Pettis will throw it inbounds. Back out to Platfoot. She'll shoot it. No good. She gets her own rebound in front of the Jackson Center student section at the buzzer. Shot by Osborne, no good. Somehow Jackson Center survives.
It's a big win for the Tigers.
As the Anna Rockets come on strong in the fourth quarter, but a couple of free throws and a key basket by Hayden Bentzman in the fourth quarter overcome the foul trouble that Jackson Center was experiencing. Presley Reese and McKinley Reichert both with 4 fouls each going into that final minutes of the fourth quarter. And Anna creating turnover after turnover. At one time it was, 9 turnovers in 11 possessions the Rockets created, and that brought them right back into this game, made it a 1-point contest. And Jackson Center, who had that 37-27 third quarter lead with an outstanding third quarter of play, manages to hang on and pull out the victory 43-40. So, I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, hometown opportunity, Minster Bank, your Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, St. Henry Bank. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, First National Bank. And let's take a look at our final numbers here. Hopefully I didn't call you too soon there, Craig.
I got
on
Jackson.
Tonight's game.
Talk a little bit more.
Talk a little bit more, and we'll have it all. Well, I can recap the scoring quite easily. Jackson Center jumped out to a 13-9 first quarter lead as the Tigers then in quarter number 2 were outscored by the Rockets 11-7, and the Rockets took a 1-point lead going into halftime at 20-19. Third quarter, Jackson Center on fire as Presley Reese hit on all 4 of her shots in the third quarter, 4 for 4, and Jackson Center puts 18 points on the board, and they built a 10-point lead at 37-27. Then the Anna Rockets mounted their comeback in the fourth quarter. Liz Stouter hitting some timely free throws for the Rockets, connecting on 4 out of 4, and 6 out of 8 overall on the night for Stouter. Off the bench, Chelsea McEldowney had a 3 and another field goal for 5 points in that quarter. Vanessa Platfoot hit a couple of buckets, and the Rockets had a 1-point trailed by 1 and an opportunity for the lead, but sent instead Jackson Center to the free throw line, and that's where Hayden Bentzman hit a couple of big free throws and got that lead back to our final at 43-40. So it's a win for Jackson Center. They will play Tuesday, December 3rd at home here against Covington. Jackson Center evens their overall record up at 1-1 and 0-1 in conference. And the Anna Rockets now stand 1-1. They will play at home on Tuesday, also December 3rd, against Russia. Let's take a look at our final numbers for tonight's Shelby County Athletic League Girls Basketball Contest. Craig?
For the Anna Rockets, who record drops to 1-1 on the early season, they were led in scoring by Vanessa Platfoot off the bench with 11 points. Mackenzie Moomaw had 9. McKenna Pettis had 8. Liz Stoddard had 6. Chelsea McEldowney had 5. And Tori Osborne had 1 for their 40. Overall shooting, they were 13 of 48 from the field for 27%. They were 9 of 32 from 2 points and 4 of 16 from beyond the arc. They were 10 of 16 from the free throw line. They had 12 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive rebounds for a total of 27. And they had a total of 15 turnovers for the victorious Jackson Center Tigers, whose record goes to 1-1. They're led in scoring by senior Presley Reese. She had that hot third quarter where she scored 10 points. She ended up with 13 on the evening. McKinley Reichert had 10. Hayden Bentzman, the 5'3 sophomore, 9 points. None bigger than those 4 there in that fourth quarter. Freshman Tatum Reichert had 8. And rounding out the scoring, Dee Lichtenberg hit a three-pointer for her only points of the game. And that gives the Jackson Center a total of 43. Overall, Jackson Center was 15 of 31 unofficially from the field for 48%. 7 of 17 from two-point land, and impressive 8 of 14 from beyond the arc. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rebounding-wise, they had only 2 offensive rebounds. All those were in the first half. They had 19 defensive rebounds for a total of 21, and they had 20 turnovers, with 9 of those coming there in that fourth quarter where Anna put the pressure on and got them back to the game. So 43-40, Jackson Center with the win.
Yeah, as you look at this one in the fourth quarter, the pressure that Anna applied to Jackson Center and creating all those 9 turnovers, and that really brought Anna right back into this one.
Did.
And had not Hayden Bentzman connected, you kind of look to the seniors, so to speak, on a squad, but it was a sophomore, Hayden Bentzman, who's got some varsity playing time from last year and, quite a bit this year, obviously, and she hit the free throws, and that gives Jackson Center, holds off the Anna Rockets, and Jackson Center gets the win, as we said. The Tigers are 1-1, and more importantly, 1-0 in Shelby County Athletic League play. The Rockets fall to 1-1, 0-1 in league play. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, the Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank for bringing you today's game between Anna and Jackson Center. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and I'm joined by Craig Lauf tonight. Hope you've enjoyed girls basketball action here from Jackson Center. You have been watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.